good morning to all my dear children. So in the science subject already we have completed 2 lessons, that is what the body is made of, and the second lesson is transport and excretion. So in today's class we are going to see the third lesson, that is bones and muscles. Okay, bones and muscles. So every single person has a skeleton made up of many bones. Okay, these bones gives your body structure and it helps to move in many ways. Okay, so you can see in this picture the half part is muscles and the half part is bones. Okay, so every single person has a what? Skeleton made up of many bones. Okay, now from the tiniest fish to the giant blue whale. Giant means an extremely large. Okay, so from the tiniest fish to the giant blue whale, all vertebrates move with the help of, yes, bones and muscles. So what is mean by vertebrates? An animal, bird or fish that has a bone along its back, a backbone. Okay, even we too have backbone, right? Yes. Okay, so vertebrate means an animal with backbone. So this picture shows you animals with backbones. First fish, birds, mammals, reptile and amphibians. Okay, so what is meant by mammals? What is meant by mammals? Organism, an organism which gives birth to their young ones and gives milk, that is said to be mammals. Then reptile means a vertebrate animal of a class under a class that includes snakes, lizards, crocodiles, turtles and tortoises. So they are distinguished by having a dry scaly skin and typically laying soft shelled eggs on land. Okay, so amphibians means an organism which live in water and even on land also. Water and on land also, that is said to be amphibians. So see the blue whale, it has a backbone. You can see in this picture, right? I think everyone can see it. Okay, now the first topic is the skeletal system. So all the bones of our body, forms the skeleton or skeletal system. S-K-E, L-E, skeleton, T-O-N, skeleton. Skeletal, S-K-E-L-E-T-A-L, skeletal. Okay, so all the bones of our body form the skeleton or skeletal system. So you can see all the bones form the skeletal system in this picture. So they are joined together firmly. Firmly means tightly, to make a framework, to give a shape, to give a structure for the body. Some of them also cover and protect the internal organs of the body, that is inner organs like brain, heart, lungs, liver, kidneys, all those things. Okay, so how many bones does an adult have? An adult has 206 bones. An adult has 206 bones. Okay, so you can see this picture, the skeletal system. The first, move on to the right side, the markings they have given. First we'll see all the right side, then we'll move on to the left side. First one, the skull protects the brain. Okay, ribs form a cage to protect the lungs and heart. Then bones of the vertebrate column help us bend and support the body. So when you bend When you stand straight, so which thing is helping you? The bones of the vertebrae. Okay, then small bones make the wrist and fingers mobile to move. So when you are just if you are moving your fingers, which thing is helping you? Of course, the wrist and the fingers bone. Then bones of the leg help us walk, jump, okay, for everything. Then small jointed bones of the feet and ankle. Now move on to the left side. Bones of the arm help us move them. Then bones of the hip help us sit, stand and walk. When you sit, stand, walk, which bone is helping you? Your hip bone, okay? Then so the skeletal system has three important jobs. The first one is it helps us move. Now the second one, it forms a framework, that is, it gives a shape, structure for the body and gives it shape and support. So just imagine if you don't have bones, without bones, only muscles you have, can you able to stand? No, you will fall down, right? So it gives supports to your body. Then third one is it protects the internal organs. Very, very important. First thing is it helps us move. Second, it forms a framework for the body and gives it shape and support. Third one is it protects the internal organs. Okay. Now, so an adult has 206 bones. How many bones does a baby have? A baby has many more bones than an adult. So as the baby grows, what happens? Some of the bones join together and even the bones also starts growing. So the bones also grow in size. So after a certain age, at a particular age, what happens? The bones stop growing. Okay, stops growing. Then, now you can see this picture. Bone is made of compact bone tissue and spongy bone tissue. You can see this. Compact bone and spongy bone. So bones in our body are living tissue. They have their own blood vessels and are made of living cells. Okay, so the bones have their own blood vessels and are made of living cells which help them to grow and to repair themselves. Okay, as well proteins, minerals and vitamins make up the bone. We are born with about 300 soft bones, okay, when we were a baby. Now, the living tissues of the bone can always grow to repair broken bones. Okay, living tissue needs food and oxygen. Living tissue needs food and oxygen. So the bones have blood vessels running through them. They also have nerves running through them. That is why it hurts when a bone breaks. So when we got fracture in the bone, what happens? It hurts a lot, right? Why? Because it has nerves, blood vessels, everything inside the bone. So living tissues of the bones, it can always grow to repair broken bones. Okay, this living tissue helps the bones to repair the broken bones. Living tissue needs what and what? Food and oxygen. Then the bones have blood vessels running through them. Now you can see in this picture. The picture shows that the bone grows. The growth of the bone. Okay, it have own blood vessels and nerves running through it. You can see in the third image. So they also have nerves running through them. That is why it hurts when a bone breaks, because it has nerves and own blood vessels. So you can see this picture, the blood vessels inside the bone. When you got fracture, you'll get more hurt, right? Because of the nerves and the blood vessels. Now finally fill in the blanks. All vertebrates move with the help of dash and dash. Can you answer me? To recollect what we have learnt now. All vertebrates move with the help of dash and dash. What? Yes, bones and muscles. The second one. The bones of our body form the dash system. The bones of our body form the dash system. What system? Skeleton or skeletal system. There are dash bones in an adult's body. There are 206 bones in an adult's body. The dash protects the brain. Which bone protects the brain? The skull part. Okay, so you have to write the skull, skull. The skull protects the brain. Living tissue need dash and dash. Living tissue need food and oxygen. Food and oxygen. So I think so everyone understood this part. So in the next part we'll see many more interesting facts which we can learn many things. What is happening inside our body and what is there inside our body. Okay, all those things we can see in the next class. Thank you so much, children.